From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Looking quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Texans.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
May now from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the red zone on 1st. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Drake made the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now
Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Stroud in the air to start us off. Complete to Diggs out left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A pickup of 17. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So it's 2nd down coming up. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
So first down from the 41.
All right.
Back-to-back carries here. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
The Texans first down.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
All right.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Setting up the running back screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go.
Trying to push this past the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
11.
This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 4th down and goal. Adam Vinatieri on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. A very short kick here from the right hash. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Hand off on 2nd and short. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and
Operating from the gun, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Now May on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here we go.
Round off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, it's big time.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 3.
Patriots 7.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 30-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. May now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Covered by Cameron Kinchen.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Going for it with May. Escapes the pocket. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
That's good.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
The 39-yard line.
First down, May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion.
And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. He throws a bullet to the center. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Texans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back to the well again. And this is headed the wrong way. We're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bojorquez to kick. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. To throw, here's May. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is May. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense to the line fast.
And the Patriots, first down.
First down throw for May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May. On the move, headed right. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Made a throw it. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. May on 1st and 10. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
May now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
3rd and 1. Here's May. For the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And they stop him. No touch. Down, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap. As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
They'll run here from the gun. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud now. Hits his running back. Escapes a defender. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And it's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
All right.
They give it to him again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. He will have the Texans first down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Now the Patriots calling a third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And they take him down right along the 30.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They give inside to Chung. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the...